We are moving to Slovenia. Slovenia is a hidden gem for medical spa tourism. This mountain country known for its thermal springs, top wellness resorts, and international patients seek rehabilitation, physiotherapy, detox program, and stress relief treatments. You will love Slovenian high-quality service and affordable prices, expert medical staff, and peaceful natural environment. Meet our speaker, Iztok Altbauer, Managing Director of Slovenian Spas Association. Dear Iztok, welcome and tell us what new in Slovenia.
Thank you, Natalia, and thank you to all who are watching and listening to this, what is the news in Slovenia. Well, first of all, I would like to start very briefly that we had a very good season last year. I would say nearly record season, very good visit, very good occupancy of our health and spa resorts. And this is also the reason that a lot of spas are now in renovation. Some are deciding to build new hotels. There will be a new pool in Podčetrtek in Terme Olimia. Vast investments were in renovation in Talaso Strunjan. Also, all the spas belonging to Sava hotels, Moravske Toplice, Terme Ptuj, and Radenci are also expanding and putting a lot of new investments. Terme Čatež have just opened a new wellness. So a lot of things are happening in the Slovenian spas right now. And also it will mean for the future that the guests will have, of course, better facilities, that will have a fresh look. And this is always an attraction. Now I would like to lead you through a presentation about our health and spa resorts, just in a short introduction, and then later on I will present each and one spa that are in our association. Speaking about the Slovenian health and spa resorts, we have 12 resorts that are members in our association. On the picture you can see that the majority of them, this is the map of Slovenia, you see where it is located within Europe. The majority is located towards the central and northeastern part of the country. This is the area of the Pannonian Plain, also called Pannonian Slovenia. This is also the place where the majority of our springs, thermal springs, are coming on the surface, or we have to get, of course, to find the thermal water quite below. Now, but despite that fact that the spas are mostly located in the northeastern part of the country, we have two spas also on the seaside. The lowest two things are Talaso Strunjan, the only spa that doesn't have its own source of thermal water, but it's a pure Talaso center. It means it uses the power of the sea. And Terme Portorož. Portorož is our famous seaside resort, which combines as well Talaso, but it has a source of thermal water. It means that they can use both. Now we have, of course, learned a lot of things in the last couple of years. After COVID, we remain with the highest standards that we have put during the pandemics. But this is all for benefit for our guests, for our clients. We have also this label, green and safe travels, which is also for benefit of our guests. Our advantages in what we call this new normality is that all of our spas are located outside of the cities. They are in a pristine nature. It means close to nature, away from crowds, and countryside environment, which a lot of guests is putting on a high list of priority. We are also trying to make this holistic approach to our guests. That means that each is being individually approached, and to each need we have, of course, the designed programs. But of course, our first mission is to take care of health on first and one side, and for well-being, for balance of mind, body, and soul. For that purpose, we have superb programs for treatments, as well as rehabilitation still on long COVID patients. And as mentioned, higher standard of safety and hygiene. It all is connected with nature, with the natural remedies that we take and use from the nature. But we shall come to different natural remedies also a little bit later on. Here we go. This, except thermal mineral waters that we use mainly for bathing, but also for drinking, we use also mineral perloids, which we mix sometimes with thermal water. Mineral perloids are mud that is used for treatments. We have also one specialty which is coming from a mountain on 1,500 meters, and we use peat from that area. I mentioned already thalassotherapy, but not only the power of the sea. We have the sea water on one side, but we use also brine, which is highly concentrated sea water, which is used for health, for skin problems. But we use also salina mud. We have still traditional salina in Strunjan and in Portorož, and we use that mud that we win from the soil pans to have also the treatments. And we shall come to that also with a nice picture in the presentation. But one thing which is also definitely important to mention is the beneficial climate. Should it be on the mountainous areas? Should it be on the seaside? So we have really a vast choice of using and applying different natural remedies. In the Slovenian Highland Spa Resorts, we speak about centuries of tradition. The oldest spa was mentioned in the year 1403, which means that already at that time, the beneficial power of thermal waters were known. But of course, the first, I would say, spa tourists also on the ground of Slovenia were the Romans. We have Roman towns, we have traces of Roman culture, but not any one in written form, so that we rather rely on the sources that we can prove. We have world famous drinking waters like Radenska or Donat MG in Rogaška, which is a very, very famous drinking mineral water. We have, of course, to combine the knowledge from with the tradition and the tradition of thermalism, balneology, but also with strong medical teams that use and apply this for patients, but also for prevention programs or beauty programs if necessary. We have a very strong accent on a local character and cultural resources. That means that the majority of our employees comes from the local area. We can have all kind of accommodation for all kind of needs for our guests. We are not only limited to hotels. The majority of the hotels would be four superior star. We have some 5-star hotels. We have some 3-star hotels which are used mainly for rehabilitation patients. But we have also self-catering apartments with what people would sometimes prefer to stay. But we have also campsites. So people coming with their campers would be welcome here as well. We have even glamping, which means a glamorous camping. That means you really can have your wish where to stay and combine the offer of our health and spa resorts. And these are the stories that we like to give in one whole picture what Slovenian health and spa resorts are offering. Let me just go now briefly through some figures, some numbers. 12 health and spa resorts, all of them in our association, nearly 90 thermal springs. The water, the coldest water actually is on the seaside, but it's still considered a thermal water. The hottest one is in the northeastern part of the country, where the temperature gets up to 73, even 74 degrees. We have a huge area of indoor and outdoor pools, all filled with thermal water. We have a capacity of nearly 15,000 beds in different categories, as mentioned. and we represent 1/4 of overnight stays in the Slovenian tourism. Three main pillars or three main products is health and together with medical wellness, build the source of the medical and health offer applied to patient on rehabilitation, but also in prevention, as mentioned before. We have the wellness, in selfness, even part of it as part of the well-being, and for family, especially the thermal and aqua parks, thermal break that we consider also very popular, especially during vacation, during summer, when all our outdoor pools are opening. Now, with the short presentation, I would start in the northeastern part of the country, where Moravske Toplice have a very unique black water, very rich, high sedimented water, which is used as a therapeutic water. It means you're supposed to stay there for 20 minutes in one session and then go for relax, because the body really absorbs this thermal water and it has very beneficial use for all who have problems with their joints, with their back pain, and really for let's say even patient, but also for people who would seek for more relaxed stay. Now, Terme Olimia is our champion in as a wellness, being 10 times in a row declared as the best wellness in this picture shows that wellness Orchidelia in the Terme Olimia Spa, which also in its design, but with its contents, is attracting all wellness lovers, not only in Slovenia, but really wider from wider area. Our oldest town is called Ptuj, a Roman name Poetovio, but it is one of the youngest spas, but with wonderful four superiors hotel Primus. Even the name is showing that it has some connection with the Romans. So are some programs that are applied and offered in this spa. Terme Čatež are located on the border to Croatia, on the way from Ljubljana to Zagreb. This spa is famous for being the largest spa in terms of water capacity, more than 12,500 square meter of thermal water pools, especially attraction for families, family fun, we would say, but 365 years wellness oasis, because they have also 3 covered pools indoor that are used now during winter time. Radenci Health Resort is a traditional spa which is using mineral water Radenska for their treatments. In indication, they are a cardiovascular resort for patients with cardiovascular problems, but still with the offer with the wonderful surroundings, with a lot of wonderful activities like Nordic walking or visiting the source of the thermal water which comes on the surface. Termana Laško is a wonderful combination of, on one side, wellness hotel, which has a pool with a unique cupola that can open during summer and warm days, and the traditional spa with rehabilitation, which is a part of this hotel. So if we have patients, we put them in this traditional part with the rehabilitation facilities, and for wellness seekers, they would be looking in at the Termana Park Hotel in Laško, located at River Savinja. Dolenjske Toplice is again a combination between wellness spa, wonderful wellness unit with also some unique facility like this Japanese pool, and the traditional spa belonging to Terme Krka, which have 3 spas in their ownership. Šmarješke Toplice is also another traditional spa, the only spa in Slovenia which still preserved a wooden pool which they used in summer with thermal water, with wonderful green surroundings. Also here, hiking, walking, cycling are definitely on top of mind when it comes to a stay in this place. Dobra is the spa with the, we would say, the oldest written tradition from the year 1403, with a beautiful spa park, which is more than 200 years old, well maintained, and designed after Feng Shui. So it is also a wonderful, relaxing area for people to walk and hike around. Rogaška Medical Center is one of the traditional spas, but the medical center is offering a variety of medical and wellness facilities, while the hotels are separated from this medical center itself. I was mentioning before peat that we use. This is peat mixed with thermal water and applied for packages and used in Terme Zreče, which is just 18 kilometers beneath this mountain where the peat comes from. In wintertime, it is a wonderful ski resort, so you can combine staying in a spa using the benefits of thermal water and maybe peat, but during the day you can spend your time on skiing on Mountain Rogla, all belonging to Terme Zreče. We're jumping now again to the Slovenian coast, to Talaso Strunjan, where I mentioned the only real pure Talaso center is located. But you can already here see in the picture we cannot really speak about mainland, but just the backland of the Adriatic Sea is already all green. Talaso Strunjan is even located in a natural preserved park with a salt pan just beside. We are coming now to this wonderful picture of Salina mud and application, and this is really as black can be, I say, but this is used for beauty programs, but also for easing the pain, and this is in Portorož Thermal Spa, our spa resort on our coast. I would like to, we have now rounded up this spas that belong to our association, and I would like to round up my presentation with 1.5 minute long film, giving you an insight through pictures, through a short video that will give you even a better idea of what the Slovenian health and spa resorts are about.
Water, you, me, the essence, nature. Each and every day is the right time to slow down and take care of yourself. In green Slovenia, you are inspired to do just that, all year round in the best natural thermal spas and resorts. Holidays, time to rest. Touch. The world of luxury natural remedies calms you down and takes you to a place where you still know how to listen to yourself. Slovenian thermal spas await you with a holistic approach to health and wellness, with the help of proven natural healing resources and dedicated medical teams. Here you can feel every motion and nature tenderly pampering you. Here you can trust our experts to choose just the right way for you. Your way to well-being of body and mind. Set out on a journey to your inner self. Relax. Activate yourself. Discover the richness of healthy waters of Slovenia. Enjoy the beneficial warmth of Slovenian spas in your own way. Slovenian spas. Warmth that feels so good.
Yeah, warmth that feels so good. Let me invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to Slovenian Health and Spa Resorts. We will be giving you the best treatment, and I'm sure once you have discovered the Slovenian spas, you will come back. That is my promise, I can assure you. And thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Iztok. Just one question: from which countries do clients come to Slovenia? Which language support your resorts can provide?
Yes, our main markets from abroad. First to say, the Slovenian spas are visited half by the domestic guests and half of international guests. Number one international guest is our neighboring Austria, followed by Italy. Then the guests come from Croatia, Germany. In summer, we have a lot of Dutch guests and guests from Belgium. And in the recent years, we see really a very fast growing of the so-called Visegrad countries. That means from Hungary, from Czechia, Slovakia, and Poland. So these are our promising markets, and there is more and more demand. And the Croatian guests, they are even for us a little surprise because normally we go on the Croatian coast because they have a beautiful coast. But the Croatians found out that we have beautiful spas.